Michelle LaVaughn Robinson was born on January 17, 1964, in Chicago, Illinois, into a tight-knit working-class family. Her father, Fraser Robinson, worked for the city's water department despite living with multiple sclerosis, while her mother, Marion, was a dedicated homemaker who later worked as a secretary. From an early age, Michelle learned the values of discipline, hard work, and education. Michelle attended Princeton University, graduating cum laude, a degree in sociology, before earning her law degree from Harvard Law School. At the time, African American women were still underrepresented in elite academic spaces. But she made her mark with grace and determination. Her early career as a lawyer in Chicago reflected her deep desire to create meaningful change. In 1989, Michelle met a young law student named Barack Obama while working at a Chicago law firm. Initially skeptical about dating a colleague, she was quickly impressed by his intelligence, charisma, and vision. The two married in 1992, forming not just a family but a powerful partnership. Together, they navigated the political climb that would eventually place them at the center of the global stage. When Barack Obama won the presidency in 2008, Michelle became the first African American First Lady of the United States. Her tenure from 2009 to 2017 wasn't about just ceremonial duties. She used her platform to launch impactful initiatives. She combined warmth and approachability with a fierce advocacy for causes she believed in, making her one of the most beloved First Ladies in history. Leaving the White House in 2017 didn't slow Michelle down. She penned her memoir, Becoming, which sold millions of copies worldwide and inspired a Netflix documentary. She also launched the Obama Foundation's Girls' Opportunity Alliance, aiming to empower adolescent girls through education. Michelle's public persona is a blend of elegance, relatability, and strength. She has consistently used her voice to advocate for kindness, equality, and active citizenship. Over the years, she's become a fixture in cultural and political conversations, appearing on talk shows, podcasts, and even hosting her own. In 2020, she launched the Michelle Obama Podcast, where she shared candid conversations about life, family, and the challenges of leadership. In 2025, Michelle Obama has taken her advocacy to the next level with the launch of the Global Leadership for Girls program, an ambitious initiative partnering with international organizations to ensure education access for young women in conflict zones. This year, she has also been traveling extensively, from Africa to Southeast Asia, to bring attention to the intersection of education, climate change, and gender equality. Even as she continues her global work, Michelle remains deeply committed to her family. In 2025, she and Barack are celebrating over 3 decades of marriage, and their daughters, Malia and Sasha, are making their own marks on the world. Michelle has spoken publicly about the challenges of watching her children grow up in the public eye and the joy of seeing them forge their own paths. Michelle Obama's impact extends far beyond politics. She has become a cultural icon, inspiring countless young women to pursue leadership roles, break barriers, and embrace their identities. Her fashion choices have influenced global trends, while her speeches have been studied in schools for their rhetorical brilliance. In 2025, she remains one of the most admired women in the world, appearing on influential lists and receiving honors for her humanitarian efforts. Many supporters have dreamed of seeing her on a presidential ballot, but she's been firm about wanting to create change from outside the political system. From a determined young girl in Chicago to a global voice for education, equality, and empowerment, Michelle Obama's story is nothing short of extraordinary. Her journey is proof that resilience, vision, and authenticity can change the world. And in 2025, she's showing no signs of slowing down. If her past is any indication, the future will hold even greater achievements, and we'll all be watching.